Hey, don't mind the vest. I'm about to go for a run. The PlayStation DRM problem is exactly why I've been encouraging my friends. I've been telling them for a minute, we need to start buying physical media again. Because if you pay for physical media, you wouldn't even have to deal with these situations that's going on right now. If y'all don't know what's going on in the gaming space right now, PlayStation has silently put DRM into your purchases that you make online. So when you buy something off the Sony store, they give you a 30-day time limit where you have to log in and be online, and if you're not online, they take your whole game away. Or at least that's what everybody was making it seem like it was, but apparently that's not the case at all. So yes, you still have the 30-day limit, but apparently how it works is you buy the game, then after you buy the game, you have a small little window that you can get a refund in. After that refund era, you have, let's say, 30 days to log in to the internet after you buy the game. After you only have to do it once. Once you do that, the game is yours permanently. It is yours. Now, the problem with this situation is Sony took way too long to come out and actually say something about how it was perceived to other people. So people saw that and then thought, oh my god, they're gonna take your entire game, the game that you bought, they're gonna take the entire game away from you, and that's it. After 30 days, it's done, it's not yours anymore. Which is why, like, I do like to wait until like at least the end of the week to see how the news cycle is and what is going to happen, because if I were to just jump to conclusions and just acted the way everybody else was acting when this situation started, I would be looking like a dumbass because I would have been wrong. But then again, it is still on the company. I'm not doing no company meat riding. It is still on the company to tell everybody what the situation is and what is happening and what is going on. Now, me and my friends was talking about this, and to me, it's two paths that I see. It was either, yes, it was, if you don't sign into the internet for 30 days, like your shit was gone, and like, and that was it. Or if you didn't log into the internet for 30 days, every month that you bought the game, it would be gone. That is one path. Or the other path is they silently remove that, right? So they implemented this new system where, oh, you buy it, you get all the little refund window. After that refund window, if you log into the internet while you got the game, you only have to do it once and that's it. It's still yours. It could be those two paths. I'm not putting it past Sony for it not to be either or, especially the first one, because again, this is a company that does not care about you. I have to keep repeating this. I will keep saying this. It is a corporation. I'm banging my desk. It is a corporation. They do not care about you. PlayStation, Xbox, I'll even throw Steam. Any corporation, any billion-dollar corporation do not care about you. They only care about their bottom line. They only care about the dollars that you make them. Which is, it's kind of silly and stupid when I see people that meat ride corporations that don't care about them. It's just the strangest thing that's happening in the gaming community right now, and I don't understand it. Yeah, we had our little console wars back in the day, but like you would swear that like somebody's granddad ushered them in to work for the company the way some of y'all defending these companies that don't give a rat's hoo-ha about. Now, I want to pivot this conversation to physical media, right? Because I think I started like 2 years ago, I would say. I started buying physical media, especially when I learned that, again, you don't own these digital games, bro. Even if you give them even if they say, yeah, we gave you a permanent key, you don't own this game, bro. If they want to take this off, they can take it off. You don't own your digital games, which is why when I found out, I started buying physical media. Look, I even got them in a little box, man. My collection ain't big, but it's a little something. So I've been heavy, super duper on the physical media train. I'm about to start buying DVDs again, like 4K releases of movies that I love, because I need to have the physical item in my hand to prove to at least to myself that I do own this. I'm pretty sure it was TBH. Shout out TBH. He made a point. He said, if something happened, right? Something happened where you cannot use the internet anymore. A nuke went off, or something, knock on wood, something happens that there's no more internet. What would you have to entertain yourself? And me thinking about that, I'm like, yo, you're right. Like, all my games is digital. Like, what am I gonna do if something happens and I'll be bored as hell. So I started collecting physical media again. And when I'm telling you, bro, my friends was making fun of me, bro. They was literally sitting here going, "Oh, why are you still buying physical media? Why are you waiting? Why are you buying physical games? Why are you waiting the extra time to get your physical when you could just get it online in the store and it's right there, boom, right at your fingertips?" And I'm saying like I don't know, bro. It's just I'd rather have the physical item in my hand itself, letting me know that I own this. This is mine. I purchased this with my own money. Really, I encourage everybody to start buying physicals again. Like truthfully, like, especially nowadays in these times where they're trying to push us to have nothing, that we own nothing and everything has something to do with a subscription service. I please highly encourage everybody to start buying physical media and getting your collection up, especially with like the way, because I remember Ubisoft, the crew, I think one of the crews, they cut that. Even if you had it in your library, they cut it off. You did not have it anymore. And stuff like that is just, bro, like in this day and age, bro, nah, I can't get down with it. Especially like a lot of these games are $70. If I spend $70 and you take my shit, I'm going to be very upset, bro. So I would rather just have it physically next to me somewhere, anywhere in my crib, than to have it on my digital profile and one day it could literally just be gone and I don't own it no more. I'd rather, nah, I'm not with that at all. But yeah, to sum it up, the DRM problem, it wasn't that big as a lot of people tried to make it, but it is still on Sony because they did not communicate it with anybody when I'm very positive that they saw the reception that it was getting and they should have been came out and told people, no, that's not the case. This is how it actually happens, this, that, and the third. And it's to counterattack piracy, which I don't know how that works. I don't know how you even pirate games on the PS5. I know it was something to do with jailbreak. Hey, I don't know nothing about that, brother. I know nothing about that. All I know is I ain't got to deal with this shit because I'm buying physical media anyway. It don't matter to me. But y'all stay safe. Y'all stay active. I'm out, y'all. Peace.